Hello friends, so here we go with the projection of solids. So where we take a hexagon prism. Okay, so we'll know like how to have the visibility and invisible lines and all. So here we have a hexagon prism, 25 mm side, 50 mm axis length, rests on HP on one of its corners of the base. Okay, so that two edges containing the corner on which it rests makes equal inclination with the HP. So draw the projection of the prism when the axis of the prism is inclined at a 40 degree to the HP and 30 degree to the VP. Okay, so it is like a locus line. Okay, so where the things to be noted here is we have one hexagon prism. Okay, so 25 and 50, so rests on HP. So next the axis is inclined to HP at a 40 degree and axis again inclined to the VP at a 30 degree. Okay, so axis is inclined means it's a locus line problem. Okay, so now it is resting on the corner. So that's an important thing where we have to make a note of the things. Okay, so when that one is done, so to start with the projection, so again, so here we will have a thin line where we'll say that is X and Y, VP and HP. Okay, so when that one is done, so in order to have a hexagon resting on the corner, so first we'll take the radius equal to the edge length. Okay, so it is resting on the corners, so we need to have a horizontal diagonal. Okay, so when this one is done, so now with the same edge length, cut the arc on both sides. Okay, now join. Okay, so this is how exactly we can have the a hexagon. Okay, so we'll have the prism, the top as a B, C, D, E and F, and the top one as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and the axis as a O in the bracket O1. Okay, so as already we know, like a prism will be having a two hexagon, the top and one at the bottom with a distance 50 mm. Okay, so in order to take the dimension, you can say this is 25. Okay, so when this one is done, so how exactly it looks in the front, so just take a projection from each. Okay, so now here we have a 50 mm axis, so you can just see, so this is a 50, and from each end you say that's a 50. Okay, so this is how exactly we can construct the prism. Okay, the last with the bottom. Okay, so once this one is done, so as I said, the top will be equal to the ABCD and the bottom will be equal to the 1 2 3 4. So first we will say this is O dash, this is a O1 dash. Okay, so we'll have the top one, so A F E D, so A F E and D. Okay, so next will be B and C, so B dash and C dash, and the bottom one 1 dash, so 6 dash, 5 dash and 4 dash, 2 and 3, so 2 dash and 3 dash. Okay, so this is how exactly a prism looks in the front view. So boundary and two dark line, wherever we get a corner, through that one there will be a line. Okay, so now it is inclined at a 40 degree, so we'll take a base inclination 90 minus 40, that is equal to 50 degree. Okay, so we'll take any one reference point here. Okay, so we'll take a 50, we'll just drop a line. Okay, then so now construct this hexagon, same point. So now this is our 1 dash, this is a 4 dash. Okay, so now take each point from the line and just go on cutting the arcs. From here one arc, from here one more arc, then take the diagonal length here and here. Okay, so once this one is done, okay, so when this one is done, so you can say this is A dash and this is a D dash. Okay, so now join. Okay, so now just take a reference from each point. And a axis line. Okay, so when this one is done, now and here it's the axis line. Extend downward and say this is 40 degree. Don't write 50 degree here because we are it is mentioned that axis is inclined, so write the angle to the axis. So now this is 6 dash 2 dash, this is O1 dash, so this is 5 dash in the bracket 3 dash, so this is E dash, C dash, O dash, F dash and D dash. Okay, so when this one is done, now take the projections. So one extreme right, don't extend the lines away, so we can say this is A, so this is B and F, so this is O, this is C and E, so this is D, this is 1, this is a 6 and 2, this is O1, this is 5 and a 3, this is a 4. Okay, so better while drawing the lines itself you just mark, so the things will be easy to identify. So now when we are viewing from here, the top face, that is ABCD, is visible. So just connect A to B, A to F, E to D, then C to D, CV and EF. Okay, that's the first thing. Next thing, trace the boundary. So from here C to 3 will be the boundary. Okay, so 3 to 4, then 4 to 5, then 5 to E. So this is the boundary. And when you see 4 to D, so 4 to D is here, so that is visible. So 4 to D, 4 to D will be visible. Okay, so 4 to D is visible. So this one is done. The lines passing through the resting corner are invisible. So 1 from 1, okay, to 1 to 6, then 1 to A. So 1 to 2, okay, so 1 to 6 and 1 to A. So see now 1 to A, 1 to D is overlapped with the dark line. You just leave till there. So from D you just drop a dotted line. Okay, so now O to O1 is overlapping with the dark and a dotted line, so need not to mark the axis line, you just leave like that. Okay, so this is how exactly we can analyze the things. Okay, so so one is face, that is visible, A B C D E F, then a boundary, okay, then 4 to D, then 1 to A is invisible, so 1 to A. So 1 to A is overlapped with the D till here, so leave that one. From D you mark a dotted line. Now O to O1 is overlapping with the dark and dotted line, you just need not to mark the axis line. Okay, so now you have to measure how much is a O to O1. Okay, so you can measure from O to O1, it is coming around 37, right, 37. Okay, so now first axis length is a 50, second is a 37, which is required for locus line construction. Okay, so now the axis line is inclined at 30 degree. So first thing, you have to take any reference point, and from there you just take a 30 degree line. This is a 30 degree. Okay, so now take any reference. Say for example we'll take a reference here itself. So this is our A, so this point, right point, you just take upward. So now from A, okay, that is this one, will take the first axis line, that is a 50. Okay, from the point we'll cut one arc. Okay, from here we'll drop one locus line. Okay, so this is what we say, so locus line. Then we'll take the length from the second position. Okay, so same from the same reference point we will cut a line. Okay, so now, so this is point A, and sorry, this is O, and now this is a O1. Okay, so now from O1 through the reference point just drop a line here. Now you have to mark this angle. Okay, so measure that angle. Okay, so it is coming around 43 for me, so just write 43. 3. Actually it should be somewhat around 45. Okay, so now we got a O and a O1. So how to replicate this one on this one? So now you see like a O01, okay, D1A4, all the things are on that line only. You measure from O to A. So O to A it's a 20, and you just measure O1 to 4, it is around 17. Okay, so now just mark on the same line. O to A is a 20, so 20, so here we get point A, and here it is a 17. So here we'll get a 0.4. Okay, so we need to mark 1 and a D. So from A you just take a D, from A you cut a point here, this is D, and from 4 you just take a 1, it remains same. So from 4 just cut a, this is a 1. Okay, so now we got all these lines. So now there are two lines, one below and one above. Just measure how much it is coming. Okay, so it is coming around to 23. So above 23 and below 23. Okay, so 20 to 22. So now we need to take a 22 from each end. Okay, perpendicular line, that is 44. Here also from the A, and 44. Okay, so now just drop a line from end to the end. Okay, so like this. Now from end you take a B, F, so will remain same. So from end B and F, just measure from here to here, it will come around same. So from this corner 1 and 2. Okay, so if you want you can just write like if you are taking like this, so this will be B and this will be F. Okay, so again from the corner you take a C and E, and C. So this is C, this is E. Okay, so again from here you measure 2 and 6, 2 and 6. Okay, so now measure here, it is a, this is 4. Okay, so here it's a 5, 6, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so this is how exactly we can drop it. So now we'll have the boundary first, one line, to the 4, to the 3, to A and to F. Okay, so now A, B, C, D is visible. So now from D to the E, okay, so D to the 4, now D to A dotted. Okay, so now from 2 to the 1 dotted, and 1 to the 6 it's a dotted. Okay, so this is how exactly we can construct the hexagon. Okay, make sure that here this will not touch to the XY line. Okay, so now what we did, just to have one revamp, so we constructed this line and we took two parallel lines, and from each corner we have taken a reference and we have just cut a arc here. Okay, so now to project this one upward, so first one will have the topmost rightmost. That's a 5. Okay, so we'll have all the horizontal projections. Okay, so we are done with the A, B, C, D and O. So we'll complete that. A is still here, so we'll write this A dash, this is a B dash, C dash, this is a D dash, E dash, and F dash. Okay, so now we'll take a O. So this is a O. Okay, so now we'll take it from the 4. Okay, so we'll start with the 1. So 1 is on the XY line. So 2, so 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, so this is a 5 dash, so here we get a 6 dash, and here we go with the O1 dash. Okay, to analyze this one, now we are seeing from here. Okay, so now you can see 1 2 3 4 is at the down. So now join 1 2 3 4. So 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, and 6 to 1. Okay, so when this one is done, now we can see the boundary. Okay, so from 2 to B. Okay, so 2 to B is going here, so we can drop that 2 to B. Okay, so when that is done, so 1 to A is falling outside, so we can just drop a 1 to A and A to B. Okay, so now then it will be B to C. Okay, then it will be, sorry, the C projection is, we are taking it wrong, so it will come till here, so B to C. Okay, C to D, so this is C dash, so this is D, so D to E. Okay, so now we'll see from here. Okay, so D to E and 4 is overlapping, so just drop a line there. Okay, so when this one is done, so now see 3 2 3 4 are nearby, so already we have drawn a dark line from 2, so next remaining 3 and 4, so 4 is already we have done, so next will be C and 3. Okay, so this is how exactly it will be. So remaining lines will be dotted, that is 6 to F. Okay, so 5 to E. Okay, so O to O1 is overlapping with the 5 to 6, you need not to worry. Then from A to F is a dotted. Okay, so next F to E will be dotted like this. Okay, so the thing is, so whenever you are analyzing the third position, so first you have to see the face nearby. Okay, that is here, it's 1 2 3 4. Next trace the boundary. Okay, next the corners which are nearby will be visible. So corner nearby will be visible to you. So this is how exactly we can do the things. Okay, thank you.